Hello and welcome to Panchonymous EXP, where we do mega mods and challenge run, and we're back to our Tale of Two Wastelands playthrough. After winning some money using Legion coins, the challenge is the gold standard. We can only use gold, Legion money because it's made of gold and silver, and trading community. So basically nothing that needs caps. Right now, we left all gear, most of it. We're carrying our food and stuff to go into all world use. As we have done all the major content in Fallout 3, we're also doing in New Vegas. The crashed satellite seems to be the source of the strange transmission you receive. All world rules recommend experience course level 15. Wait, can I do it? I don't know. I might be a little under. Okay. You have a premonition that while you're unable to return the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty any time after completing all world blues. If you are up to the challenge and you want to carry with you cement satellite, okay. Cement closer to satellite. Fallout New Vegas present all world views.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological
It used to be a mountain. They blew up the top.
that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
It kind of looks like it's like the moon or something. You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of body reveals faint circular scars around your head, chest, and back. Not again! No, I'm not bald. Shouldn't I be bald right now? Spineless strength. Um. hmm. Okay. That's the evil dome. Your spine has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage resistance have been increased by 1. Okay. I brought you some snacks. I'm gonna loot this just to get them out of here. Just leave trash can. Yeah, trash can. Hmm. Okay. I have a place to cook again. Been a while. Hmm. Even the sink needs one. Well, okay. stats. Okay. Let's leave some necessary stuff. Okay, that's more than fine. No. Let's leave my regular Nuka-Cola. Okay. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you find you cannot drop a weapon here for some reason. Okay. Okay.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned,
I didn't remember the brain strain.
You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spot 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now, great. Now I forgot what I was...
Before going, I didn't interrupt the intro. I love that they have an intro and outro with the consequences on the DLC. It's kind of closer. Shit, why you're calling me here? Go to speech up. Is there something coming? The ones who perform surgery on me. Are you the ones that perform surgery on me?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Gala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
What are you talking about?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to. This envelope once contained...
Tech limitations. If it was more modern, each robot would have this lens.
There may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big hairless teddy bear.
I'm not hairless. I have a great
know
mustache.
What it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall a human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O.
Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Hold up one finger, point at self, point at them, hold 5 fingers, flip them off. I added.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were right. It's been following our conversation.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
God damn it. And I was so traumatized by a gland being removed.
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all.
Yes, I'm guessing that Crash Saltilize was yours, damn it.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. He's asking me questions. Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Of capitalism.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this skin up with awareness. A teddy bear.
Wait, if what you're theorizing is...
Then this may be... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone. It can only...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools! Oh. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you! Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Okay.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain...
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor?
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? 8, I think you need the...
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays...
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in...
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. If we ask it politely and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might...
Is that why it feels so heavy?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled. Brain extraction technology has been...
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nick...
Brainless per Your brain has replaced with advanced technology. You can no longer be crippled. Your head cannot be increased, resistant to addiction. Shock from body damage. 3% threshold, minimum 1.
Yeah, ain't no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the, what?
The Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. Reminds me...
How much surgery did you eat on me? I feel like a badly put together jigsaw.
That is my response. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep.
First, was...
Harless Perk, the scars in your seem to confirm think tanks saying you cannot be poisoned, and filters on your artificial blood plant will regularly be healing, allowing healing items and chems to function 50% higher. Robots are confused by you 50% less, or likely to score.
Oh wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third...
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of... Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that.
You extracted my brain, but what did you mean in misplace
To
it?
be correct, you should say, the autodoc took out your brain. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense.
If so, it was... by the Fisher of Rolando, lobotomite. Listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but... in most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not... We want you to stop him. Somehow. With science.
With science! First you scoop my brain, now you want me to save you?
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating...
Don't you think, Mobius?
We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you... We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must...
You are equipped to retrieve the technology.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and, a heartbeat, sort of. And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door.
Enough!
Okay, I'm listening. Let's hear.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research center. They, well, move sometimes. Or get...
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That...
What are these technologies?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequency. The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun. able to broadcast
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us.
If I take my time?
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy penis-tipped feet.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound.
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield you.
Doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploring.
You would not dare. Perhaps I can... The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain crater will protect you from straight...
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your...
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink.
So I can leave.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein?
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. But
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it.
what is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making it...
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob.
If there's a weapon you can give me, hand it over. I can put it to
It is
use.
truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than... So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Think Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown.
Give the lobotomite the emitter.
Oh, I don't think...
What is he?
I think he's sunjaculating into the gun. Getting it. Ding. Turkey.
You give it to the lobotom.
Oh, I don't...
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco terminating code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny.
Energy cells have high expenditure rate. Some extra reserve cells could upset that.
Yes, I believe Watt's Electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on...
They certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors would always come up short right before.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs. Or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, you have some? Why do it? And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just...
This is a sonic gun. Like an energy barrel. Got anything at speed lead?
What did it say?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my son. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Lobato bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like...
Are you mad? Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun, with the little floppy metal ears and the...
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else?
Is there anything more I need to...
Fine, so, yes.
Go get these technological wonders and see how much damage I can.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case?
Wait, is it leaving? I volunteer my chambers, so it might be staring.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart.
I suppose.
8 says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice.
Your logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free as... Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink.
Okay. I can trade with it. Sync Intelligence. I need something to activate that function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have a...
What?
Yes.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle cap. Still might be enough to trigger the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite...
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset.
All right.
The chip looks like it was mass-produced. Are there any?
Are there other...
Are you echoing what he said?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities.
It is not an argument. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotape. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central... There.
If you're done, can we move again?
Of course! Go land yourself!
I didn't need caps. I didn't want caps. Stop. Can you speak? Do you understand me? Did something happen to your post model? Bad is too bad. Or good or something. There you go. So it's important, I think. Una de Mobius se me fue. Scandal didn't mean to alarm you. The technologist, Dr. Klingman. No, about the big MP. Need to be indignant. I was just asking a question. Wait, after listening a bit, that's Robco Terminal Link Protocol. You're broadcasting, right? Hackett note Robco terminals to know. The code, well, the code got some problems. I'm not arguing with that. I agree. If somebody will take the time, you're more than just sound effect in a tank. If Oracle doesn't mean it can't be hacked. It only is a second bullet you write and make your... No. Don't worry. No problem, I know what it's like to be experimental. Can you tell me about the snake? Really? Hicks Village. Can you point it in my pit, boy? So your house is there. Oh, two coats. One for the jukebox and one for the opera. I'll keep an eye on it. Doing bars, it's best to keep stuff private, you know? I'll go. No.
Have you come for hello? Oh, I'll give you a hello. A hello on the lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe calling loyal...
Did you call me an animal?
Yes, animal. Hormones, pores, glands, all scalpels shall tell us your secrets.
Why are you? What do you?
Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animology, beastology, and DNA. I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs. But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors, the happy-go-lucky...
You're responsible for Cazador?
Indeed. Docile, curious, safe, sterile.
What made you think they haven't said?
Because big mountain safety measures are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal instincts. We are their lords and masters.
Conte? I don't think they're sterile. They're brutal, right?
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the careful surgical cast. Perhaps a demonstration of...
Go ahead, you might make me more fertile of impregnating.
Impregnate you? What? Do you want to make me vomit inside my tank? The mere notion makes the edges of my biomed gel crit...
Don't seem to grasp around this side.
Nonsense! I was at the top of my high school class in American high school. I knew facts. I knew... We would know if our research was flawed. It is not.
Alright, when did you create the Casaros?
In 2000, let's see, carry the 3, then count backwards with a great static. There were the tarantula debates. And something about hawks, which made it around 2003, May, Tuesday. It was definitely Tuesday. What you ask is of no importance. Mobius besieges us. There are more important things to worry about than...
Tell me more about Mobius and the Forbidden.
The malignant tumor that is Mobius plagues us all. From his lair in the Forbidden Zone, his terrifying Robo-Scorpion army clicks and whirs across the crater a big mountain, ever seeking, ever stinging.
Tell me about this radar face.
The radar fence protects us all. If evidence is correct, the one who built it is me. It keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside, like us. And anything without a brain, also. It is the ultimate defense against communist aggression. There'll be no infectious ideas on...
Wait a minute, that means you're trapped here.
Trapped? Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed of such security as the fence. That and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus. Who's laughing now, Betsy? I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive...
Don't you want to leave?
No! Beyond is death. No matter where these strange humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, there is nothing.
Okay. Doesn't that prove you wrong?
Enough! Stop! You sound like the other visitors, making wild claims of... Bother the other doctors with...
Other visitors.
There is logic and purpose. If the science is powerful and in the right hands, our hands, if we had had...
Okay.
That castrated nickname of our facility is not its true name. The true name is Big Mo... It is our hope. All we wish to do is continue our research, layer upon layer. But no, Mobius will not let us rest.
Okay. It's so expansive balcony. You made a mess of the landscape.
It was not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxury. Then we lost the mountain. After the explosion, we couldn't find it anymore. So the crater became...
These cities.
Yes. In the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology, and if their town, community, or city was... We could use that city as a controlled experiment. Vault-Tec was much better at it. If only we could have used commie cities. But capturing whole cities was hard. So we had a group of Chinese prisoners to
dude.
experiment on.
We're monsters.
Those
Worse than I
were
remember.
days. But the true test was science. Whether it was holograms, new autodocs, toxins, vending machines, we wound them up,
God.
let them go into tiny, isolated towns.
I think I'm gonna have to kill you all. What was the explosion?
Boom! Yes, quite unexpected. And embarrassing. All better now after the landscaping, though. Much more pleasing. and the crater helps keep everything inside, because it is bullshit.
I have other questions. Never mind, that's enough. God, they're worse than I remember. Oh, the cyber dog. I need more munition, but I didn't have them. Okay. Okay, let's drop them. Oh, drugs. Lots of drugs. Oh, Dr. Mobius glasses. Ooh, 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 ooh. These are fucking great. Yeah, my intelligence is 10. This combination. No, I don't need pre-war money. I don't need pre-war money. That's their charging pot. I thank God I didn't grab. Let's see if I didn't grab any other. Good. Okay. A trophy. Oh, dinosaur toy. I wish I could grab the trophy. I can't even move it. No, I can't even move it. This is the guy who killed animals. Okay. Okay. Radios? A lot of radios. I got cigarettes. Some Salparilla. Some drugs. Okay, Klein.
Did you retrieve the technology?
Maybe on Earth I could hear more knowledge about.
Why, yes. We are filled. If you wish to know more, simply ask.
You seem like you're in charge, are you?
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big... I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were.
Who's Dr.
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw upon the screen, twisted by science. He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains.
So he did this to you.
So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to... Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain.
Robot scorpions drain intelligence from living creatures. How, Camps?
I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If so, you may be immune. If it is chems, then we have nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means you can test...
Okay. I have this strange...
It's a side effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting, or asking questions, apparently. Hormonal aggressive tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are in... The scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret. Should have done it with the last batch. And
Why the integration programming?
We had to take precautions after the last visitors. Should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left.
Where were these?
Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module. Suffice to say, those visitors are unwelcome. They stole a great many secrets and much technology.
Okay. What's this?
This is the think tank. The nerve center of Big Mountain. The greatest research center known. Here we test and test and test some more in the name of...
Okay. I heard this place before.
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other, and while you are here, you will refer to this place proper.
Okay. Sure.
That glowing red scar, that laser lobotomy canyon maze carved in the landscape as if by some child. It is Mobius. From that hemorrhoidal fissure he sends...
Okay.
Ask Boros. I believe he knows more. Mobius was involved in their construction, if I recall.
Okay. I have a question about this workstation developer.
Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto dock runs are remote. But we programmed it. Still, this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but...
I mean,
Nala knows more. She supervised your spine peel.
well, for my
and
character,
heart
a
circumcision.
fragment was already
Then
gone
dumped
and
both
then
into the tanks
prepared
in the
with
sink
the
above.
bullet in the
Quite
head.
sanitary.
So it's not wonder
Sure
that
took a
everything's safe. Might have my...
Yes, that it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but actually, I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off. They get it.
What's the auto dock security code to mention?
Mobius's legacy code was in the old auto dock. Yes, it is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how.
What Mobius want my brain?
Why does he seek our destruction? Why did he build robots? It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long...
Okay. That's supposed to be the Sierra Madre or Timpani Tower, or reduced Timpani Tower image.
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in think tank. Its purpose unknown, undefinable.
You're Dr. O, correct?
Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you. At least you got the dog. Stop the presses! Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Rob Kotek on your arm? It is!
A Pip-Boy?
How dare you bring Rob Kotek in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company...
Ooh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain could make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on a stupid...
I'm done. You're 8 while you're talking about.
I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of little Yangtze.
Tell me what happened.
This human. I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank. Then he went for Yangtze, got long colors, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were... When he hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our... While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now. Two other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker, and the last one, not sure when he shipped. Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, and let him leave the think tank. Hope he knew what he...
What is that?
Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor.
Yeah, okay. Do you have any other name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default. I don't want to get into it. Just...
Are you sure? I'm a good listener. You got good ears.
Great. Psychology. Okay. So my name isn't O. Never was. It was circular. A single... But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right.
I love this stupid line. It mocked me a lot. I actually write my zeros with a dash. Because of this shit. Just a letter with a number. Your name is Dr. Zero. Dr. Zero. Dr. Oh.
Yes, thank you. 0.
Oh no, sounds more impressive.
Zero's my name. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having... It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow.
If you wanted to, for instance, O and 0, just put a slash through.
What?
0, throw a slash through it.
Did I shoot myself with a brainial beam or something? That's brilliant. Oh,
That made you... So that's what you want to be?
exactly. At least the old name was indisputable. O is more like surprise. Oh.
Well, there's power in 0 produce. Anything multiplies against it to 0.
Well, of course it does. That's mostly... That's pretty cool, actually. Destroyer of numbers. I like your solution. To make a 0 in all the think tank, they won't be able to escape it. Thanks.
So, Zero gotten his...
You know, hearing my name said like that, it really de-reses. As for discoveries,
It's scrap metal.
it's a discovery. Kilomiles beyond your under... You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend. I broke one of the monitors. If you could just hold on to that for me until...
Tell me about the
That
monster.
genius Mobius somehow cobbles together these really... Try to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Supposedly, he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within...
Yeah, and robot scrap.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, okay, can you tell me about this facility?
Big Mountain used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crate. Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night. All those spectra.
What did you do up here?
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down. I have a gift with machines. I can render anything in...
That sound impressive.
Who asked you?
Okay.
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, yet you have no such fear. Facing me, will you?
The quick scribe ramped over the lazy paladin.
Yes, go on. How does it feel to have the flesh? Like having a fish, or extremely...
It seems that you have more biological needs than your counterparts.
What?
Slightly, it's pretty plain, stretched liquid.
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy... Enough. I don't know what it is about the biology.
What did you give in? Nothing wrong with looking at a human body.
Perhaps there is value in what you say.
I could come anytime and read if you want.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, if you're ready. Ooh. Thank you, lobotomite. Why, my little bear of teddiness. I am Dr. Dalla, first head chief researcher of mineralogy, and I have 211 doctorates in both applied sciences and techniques to apply those sciences. That is merely schooling, however. When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetic. I have become the expert on humanology and lobotomite behavior here at Big Mountain. My research doesn't descend into formography. Why, we create not only scientific... Everything can be quantified. What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? We could not do without it. Surely you must be aware.
Sometimes they call me a courier.
Oh, a mailman. A delivery man. Someone who takes parcel. You are the second one I've met.
Who was the other courier?
Of course. You must have met others in your travels. He asked us all many questions. And then he asked...
What's...
I do not know. My evac...
Yeah, okay. Why did you remove my brain?
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. But once the heart and spine are gone, the brain is finally free of this. With you, however, Something is definitely wrong. I am relieved the pacification field is working.
How is I'm still
That
working?
is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils it really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it sloped off to, you could...
I feel strange, visible.
It is the pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull.
Is there any way?
Why would you want such a thing? Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a...
Tell me about Mobius.
Dr. Mobius, a monstrous brain creased with wrinkles of 1,000, exiled from the think tank for crimes. His one terrible eye forever peers at us.
Okay.
It'll all become clear. If not, when we have all the technology, all the answers.
Okay.
This mountain, now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge of humankind. You'll see, no matter what you're... Oh yes, we've had other subjects visit. Only a short time ago, we had 3-1 subjects arrive, and they ruined several experiments. It is a shame their brains left with them. With you, however, we've conditioned you so you...
Okay.
Because 3-1 is 2. 2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one... The last one is the -1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical... Ask Dr. O.
Okay. Okay. That is boy. I could max my luck, but I don't think let's wait. Eating toughness. Ooh, this might be. Hmm. Hmm. That might be useful. Purifier, I think I'm thinking purifier. Okay.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most welcome. I am your elect.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system.
Yeah.
Indeed, sir. Though if sir were to ask my opinion, however, if sir is determined to inflict upon sir's self their due. Tragically, the core operating systems, once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interface. However, as I am given to understand, sir, this facility was... He crafted the personality modules as part... As to the reason for the unusual choices of... In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other... Any good sir might... Might I be of service?
I'll be right back. A ver.
Might I be of service?
Yes, I need to buy some things. I'm gonna buy the science scrubs. The electronic, one glue, the wrench, the duct tape. Give me a second. Special charisma. Okay, let's cap some funk here. I'm pretty sure I can take both the moonshine and the regular alcohol. Yeah. And let's take some party times. Oh, I could have just taken that. Let's save.
Might I be of service, sir?
Nine. Okay.
Might I be of service?
Un segundo. Okay. Wait. Okay.
Might I be of service?
Okay. Okay. Que apurarme. Okay. I have things to do, so we're leaving it right here. We can explore this wild place called the Big Empty. See you.